This, and Cassie, kind of really wanted to focus on you. Okay. So, has anybody gotten mulch from Young Life before? Anybody? Anybody? You guys, Diablo has? You guys have? Okay, it's that time of year again. You want to give some details real quick?
We're going to
Timberwolf Lake in Michigan.
in July, and we are selling mulch to fundraise, and whatever extra I make will go to another kid, help send them to camp as well. So you should guys buy some mulch.
Okay, so the sign-up sheet is over there, and they've got different colors, different prices, etc., etc. And because we support Young Life as a church, we really like to support these kids, because camp is really just an uber cool thing to go to. Anybody know what's happening next week, next Sunday?
Easter.
Easter weekend is next Sunday. Is anybody not going to be here next week for Easter? Is anybody not going to be here next week for Easter? I told you I was in a mood this morning. The Simmerleys will not be here for Easter next week. However, I would like all of us to make sure that we're here and bring friends and family. Okay? I want that gym full now. There's a sign-up sheet. Miss Karen is the boss. Would you like to look at that sign-up sheet and see how many vacancies we have?
We have a lot of vacancies.
Did you say we have a lot of vacancies?
Yes.
A lot.
We have one meat, which is ham. We've got three breakfast casseroles and only 2 side dishes. So,
And we're planning on feeding 200 people?
at least.
Okay. Hey, listen, I'm gonna put this over there too, so don't get out beforehand, before you sign up. You want to take these over there too? Okay. Look, really, next Sunday is really kind of a big day. Okay. Not only for the Christian folk, but it's the one day, it's one of the 2 days out of the year that a lot of people who never come to church come to church. And here's what I will put on your hearts and your shoulders. If you believe in what Jesus Christ is doing through this body of people, don't keep that to yourself. Because so many people get jaded opinions on what church looks like. And I don't believe this is one of those places. We've got some extraordinary music next week. The teaching, It'll be kind of We'll kind of lead more towards the music side. But please, last Easter we had over 100 people. We had 9, 10, 11 people give their life to the Lord last year. Okay? Mr. Kohler was one of them. Yeah. So, yes. So, really be in prayer, be very invitational. Get out of your comfort zone this week. Be very invitational. We're going to eat at 9 o'clock, right? We're going to eat at 9 o'clock in the morning. Service is going to start at 10 sharp. So no late bloomers. No late bloomers next week. We're going to need help setting up. I have to work late next Saturday. So I'm going to try to work maybe Saturday morning here. I know the praise team is going to set up in the afternoon. So maybe, and if you still want to sponsor a table, bring some of your own table decorations, let Carrie them this week. And then we'll kind of work on times to be able to get in and out of here, get everything set. So I really don't want to have to worry about setting up Sunday morning. I'd rather we all just be able to come and eat. And then if anybody has any thoughts of families that need food, the leftovers I would prefer to go to them, not back home. Okay? So be thinking about that too. And if you have those families, maybe get with Karen. Maybe we bring some Tupperware or whatever containers, and get that to them. Okay. 2 more things. I have registered the tree as a team for Relay for Life for Carrie. That is June the 25th. So if you will Google Relay for Life Missouri, Google Relay for Life Missouri, it'll ask you to search for an event, and you just kind of follow it along from there. If you will please sign up.
Yeah.
Every team member, you got to raise $100. You get a nice, cool T-shirt. Dusty's working on some T-shirts for the church. Two different sets. You guys would be proud, well pleased to rep a tree T-shirt.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, about that time. So he's working on a couple of those. We'll hopefully maybe have some designs, a couple weeks maybe.
Yeah, I thought maybe towards the end of this week, but hopefully early this week, so we'll have next week advertised the week after.
Okay, so there'll be just like a normal shirt for us, and then we're going to have a Relay for Life shirt too. You can't have one of those unless you're on team. And they're really cool. And I know how much you love t-shirts. I know how much you love t-shirts. So that's that. Be in prayer for the next step of where we need to go. Because as I kind of talked to Roland about it this morning, I've talked to Dusty. It's just time for us to go. We've been here long enough. It's time for us to really test what God has for us. And so I'm kind of just getting that itch. Okay, because if you look around, there's more empty seats than there are full seats. And I feel like we're a little stagnant. We're getting a little complacent. And that's not okay with me. So be in prayer about that. Be in fervent prayer about that. Okay? And then before Roland starts, I have 4 words to say, and then we're going to let Roland kick it off. You ready? 4 words. Ready? She rang that bell. Yes. And let me tell you this. That was one of the most emotional days I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah.
Because not only for us personally, but this body of people have been allowed to be on this incredible journey with God, where we all bound together as a family. We saw what it was like to be called out by God in a place that we didn't really want to go. We saw what prayer and fervent prayer looks like. We saw what the end of the line looks like. Okay? What did you take away from what you saw? Let me tell you this. Please do not look at me. Okay? Do not put your attention on me. Okay? I'm a messed up, jacked up individual who yells at his wife, gets mad at his kids, and gets frustrated at work. I'm just like you. Okay? So I want you to look past me and to Him and say, thank you for allowing us as a body of people to go through something that, man, when we was faced with it, we didn't think that we could get through it, but we did. And she rang that bell. And we could not have done it without you. We could not have done it without you. Okay? So, with that being said,
Well, good morning.
Good morning. Hi, Larry.
A couple new songs. Sorry about the words, but okay, I'll step back. Anyway, a couple new songs, no words, because the computer was gone with my wife. So, I apologize. But everybody know who Thomas was? Anybody? Huh? Anybody know? What was he famous for?
Doubting.
Doubting, right? What did he doubt? Remember? He doubted Christ rose from the grave. So this next song's about a little bit about that. Thanks in your house. Thomas, I am the man. They made me carry
together.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way in the morning.
Yeah.
This next one's called Temptation. I know when fire gets you burned, you think it'd be a lesson that I learned. It goes back to God's creation, that old whisper named temptation. Find me lost on the road, stretching where it goes. When the high is gone, you're left out in the rain. Soaking wet with sin, all you need is no way back. Days of temptation. It'll dress you up in $100 bills. It'll make you smell like whiskey and cheese grills. Keep one hand on the wheel, you'll be taking on a shotgun ride with the driver named Temptation. You'll be lost in the road, stretching where it goes. When the high's gone, you're left out in the rain. Soaking wet with sin, all you need is nowhere to go back before temptation. Don't let it catch you by surprise. It'll stab you in the back just like a knife. It'll take your house and tear you wide. It'll leave you lonely in life. Find me lost on the road, stretching where it goes. When the high's gone, you're left out in the rain. Soaking wet with sin, all you need is nowhere to go back before temptation. Before temptation. All right. Missing my homies, so bear with me. This one's called Running on Faith. Lately I've been running on faith. What else can a poor boy do? But my world will be right. Love comes over me. Lately I've been talking in my sleep. Can't imagine what I'd have to say. That my world be right when I begin to pray. I've always been one to